R.I.P. Doke. They labeled my nigga the kingpin of Arkansas. This story gonna start though when I was in high school. I used to break my partners on the dice at high school. I used to go so hard. A nigga say, "Man, come over my house after school. My daddy wanna meet you." I go over there. The nigga daddy is Doke. He break me on the dice, and he showed me how to start hustling other niggas on dice. So I was like, he a play ass nigga, cool ass nigga. I used to always go to my friend's house after school because he was one of the only niggas that had a breakaway rim basketball goal in his backyard. And his daddy was cool as fuck. I always kept a fridge full of food, let all the kids come over there and play. Sometimes give us extra money to go to the mall or to the movies. So I always looked up to him and I always respected him. One day, my boy say, "Man, we about to go out of town. You wanna come?" I'm like, "Shit, hell yeah, I'll ride with y'all." So before we leave, his daddy say, "Make sure uh y'all draw the speed limit." So, we take off, we get all the way to where we going. When we get there, he got multiple vehicles, so we taking the vehicles to the car wash, getting them washed up and shit. Leaving one of the car washes, we get pulled over by the police. As soon as the police run the tags, he come back and say, "Yeah, I know who owned this vehicle." He don't give us no ticket or nothing. He say, "Y'all get out of here, go have a good day." So I'm like, damn, that nigga must know this nigga daddy, and this nigga daddy got clout in this city, right? We go to a gambling shack. We get into an argument with the niggas that's housing the game. And when one of the dudes recognize my partner and they say who his daddy is, all the niggas like start acting different. Like they got a lot of respect for us. So forward, we get we he sent us back to where we came from, like the state that we drove from on some shit, like go back to the house and get these bags to the house. So in my mind, I was curious what's in them bags because his daddy wanted to make sure he told his son get these bags to the house. So when we get to the house, I'm curious. The son put the bags in his bedroom and go to the restroom. While my boy in the restroom, my curiosity. I pass the room, I look, I know the nigga in the bathroom. I go in there real quick. I open one of the duffel bags because it's two of them. I open one of them all the way to the top. No keys, no cap. This is the most money I ever seen in my life for the first time. It was full. I threw them quick. All hundreds in every stack. I said, you know what? I'm in high school. I'm 16. I said, I'm gonna just get one. I went through a middle of one and I just peeled 100 out and I made sure it was still neat. I zipped it back up and I hurried up, went back in the living room, started chilling. My boy get out the bathroom. He don't know nothing happened. He take the duffel bags. He put them in his daddy room. I could hear him go in his room and I could hear the rustlingness of him grabbing them. That nigga daddy came home. It took him 2 days. I heard him, "Son, get your ass here up." He go in there, daddy chewing him out. I've been dealing with dude 5 years. This money always been right. I ain't never been a dollar short. What the fuck? Why the fuck this money short? He like, "Daddy, I didn't touch it. I swear I didn't touch it." And I'm over there feeling bad as fuck. I mean, he going hard on his son. So I'm like, shit, I can save him and just say, I did it. But nigga, I didn't want to go against the grain. I fucked up. I fucked up all the way around. I shouldn't have got the 100. I shouldn't have let my homeboy get chewed out. Nigga, I let this shit go 5 years. His daddy ended up getting a 50 piece in the feds. After about 1 or 2 years, when his dad was locked up, I randomly called him one day. I say, "Bro, it's eating me up. I can't take this shit no more." He said, "What?" I said, "Remember that time your daddy chewed you out when that money was short?" He said, "Yeah." I say, "Bro, I did that. I took $100 and I'm wrong and I just had to tell you." He was like, "Bro, I appreciate you telling me." He said, "I respect that." He said, "We still can be friends, but that was fucked up." And I was like, "I know, bro. I love your daddy. Like, it hurt me, bro. And I didn't want to say nothing because of the embarrassment, but it was eating me up, fam. I had to come clear." Last week, his dad died. in federal prison. So yeah, I just had to share that story.